you can already tell by the title of this video, I'm not even going to be the slightest bit happy talking about this because number one, we're talking about a black girl that this happened to. And number two, it's a bunch of people that ganged up on her. And basically, I believe if you're going to have to resort to violence or a physical altercation, it should be a one-on-one. And the fact that, anyway, like I said, I'm going to get into it. But before I do get into it, guys, I want to, again, apologize for the lack of uploading. I'll be real, yeah. I haven't even been busy like that. But it's like a thing where, because of my daily schedule, I've had to like kind of alternate it or like change a few things just so I can like give you guys more content on YouTube. Because like I said, if you haven't already, follow me on TikTok because I'm very active on TikTok. Like I upload basically daily on there. So don't hesitate to follow me on there if you want to. Feel free. But it's just the YouTube thing. Now I've come up with a plan where it's like I won't be doing certain things every day, just so I have time to like give you guys content because I enjoy doing YouTube. It's not like to say I don't enjoy it. And like when I don't upload, I feel guilty, and then it's like, oh, but no. So there's certain things I've kind of just not taking a break from, but it's like I'm slowing it down a little bit just so I can give you guys more content. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Nah, there's nothing else that I'm missing, to be honest with you. But guys, yeah, we just need to get into this video because I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first saw this, why doesn't it surprise me? Like, why doesn't it surprise me? Like, we're gonna get into the article and everything. But I just want to give my base opinion. Why doesn't something like this surprise me? A girl goes to school. Let's forget the race for a second, yeah? People go to school. Parents send their kids to school. In the parents' head, they automatically think like their child will be safe within the school grounds. Like within the school grounds, your child is safe. Like when my mum and my dad sent me to school, they shouldn't really have it. They shouldn't really have to. Obviously, you're worried. Oh yeah, your child getting to and from school. Yes, that's a worry itself. You're out there by yourself. But within the school, like within the school proximity, like within the school grounds, your parents, like the teachers have a duty and they have a role. Like I said, we're gonna get into the main thing, but I just want to say, why are teachers just standing there and not making no form of action or no form of movement to stop the brawl when it was happening? Like, no, guys, like we actually need to actually ask these questions and we need answers. Like, I'm not just asking these questions out in thin air and I don't want no answer. Like, I want answers. Big old head teacher standing there not doing nothing. All these staff members that were standing there watching this girl get battered. You don't need to lose your jobs. Like, I don't normally wish stuff like that on people, but you need to get sacked. You clearly don't have what it takes to be a teacher, so then you shouldn't be. You have not fulfilled this role. How you just watching a girl game? Like, I recently just saw something being posted on the... I recently just saw something being posted on the Shade Brother saying how the school's going to be under a serious investigation. You're damn right. And I'm not going to say, yeah, I'm not going to clap my hands. That should be of the norm. Because I guarantee you this, and I'm going to say it with my chest. If that happened to a white girl, if it was a bunch of black girls that jumped to a white girl, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Do I even need to, like, state what would have happened? Do I even need to get into the tea of what would actually happen? Like, I'm saying it with my chest, and I don't care how any of you lot feel. This is facts. If it was a group of black girls that had done that to a white girl, you would have never heard the end of it. Oh my God, these aggressive black girls. Oh my God, these hoodlums. Like, you would have never heard it. The media would have had a field day. But it's a bunch of white girls. You're not really... No. Okay. Anyway, well, I got the article here I got the article here. We're just gonna get into it. So, black schoolgirl viciously attacked by gang as 10-year-old girl and 40-year... Is this... Wait, hold on. Is this a different... Okay, no, okay, cool. This is the correct article. I had to read for a minute. I was like, wait, hold on. I'm seeing something about a man. I'm like, I didn't hear of any men initially, But if there's also a man involved in this, then this is, boy. Anyway, a white man and a 10-year-old child are among the gang of people who have been arrested following a brutal racist attack on a black schoolgirl in Surrey. First of all, you see me, this is why, yeah, when I was growing up, and my mum said the same thing, and I'm going to say it, yeah. My mum says she doesn't want to be in an area where there's too much black people, and she doesn't want to be in an area where there's too much, like, she doesn't want to basically be in an area where there's too much of one race. She wants to be in an area where it's very diverse, and I totally agree with her. Before, I used to say, oh, but you want to be amongst your own people, blah, blah. You know what, to be honest with you, I don't mind being amongst my own people, but I prefer to live in an area where it's, like, multi-diverse, multicultural. You're seeing a bit of everybody. You're seeing a bit of everyone. So then you could really tell who the racists are. Sorry. That's white man's line. I'm sorry. Like I told you, I'm not holding my tongue because what I'm seeing here, I'm not happy with. That's white man's line. Surrey's full of white people. The odd few black people here and there, the odd few Asians here and there, the odd few, you know, whoever other type of races here and there. But that's full of white people. It's full of white people. Like I said, I can't hold my tongue on stuff like this, especially when it's about my own kind. And especially with the people just letting it run. No. Surrey police launched an investigation into the serious racially aggravated assault after the girl was attacked near Thomas Nevet's College in Ashford on Monday. A video of the attack was shared on social media. Now, I actually didn't see the video, but I've been hearing about it non-stop. Like, people have been talking about it. Apparently, the girl had braids in her hair. Apparently, the black girl was winning. So props to her. She was actually smacking up the girls, innit? Like, she held her own. Obviously, Stacey, Danny, and flipping Brooke couldn't handle that. So they decided to get involved. Big ass mothers, you know. Nah, guys, don't make me start getting onto people. These are probably, you know, Tarek, hold your tongue a bit. Hold your tongue. I'll start getting onto people. I don't even care. At your big age, you want to fight a little girl at your big age. At your big age, you want to fight a little girl. She's a little girl to you. At your big age. What? Because your daughter don't know how to fight. Because your daughter don't know how to hold her own. Furthermore, your daughter was the one that started it. The black girl held her own. And what? Because your daughter is a little punk. She's a punk. She don't know how to fight. You thought, let me get involved. That makes you look like a coward. That makes you don't have two legs to stand on. I'm sorry. Like, you actually don't have two legs to stand on. You're probably one of them council mums as well. That has smoke breaks every 5 minutes. Oh no, please, I beg you, like, if you lot are gonna try and be racist, I beg you, like, do it correctly. Because I'll get onto you lot. Nah, this is getting me aggravated, I can't lie, because it's not every day get onto black people, I can't lie. It's actually not every day. Officers were called following reports of a fight at around 2:30 p.m. 5 people were arrested in connection with the incident. Police said include a 39-year-old woman. Shame on your damn age. 39. You're almost 40. That's the example you're setting for your children. May God have mercy on you. Before you die, make sure you repent for your sins. A 16-year-old girl and an 11-year-old girl and a 10-year-old girl and a 43-year-old man. There's a man involved in this too. So was the man also involved in the beating? Because if that's the case, it's bad enough that all these girls and women were involved. It's bad enough. A big man, how old is a 43-year-old man putting hands on a young black girl? Chop off his hands. Oh no, I did not stutter. Chop off his hands. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's wrong with you? You putting hands on a... Wait, number one, why are you putting hands on a woman for? And number two, a black woman. You deserve... Listen, like I said, it just says you've been arrested. I don't know if you put hands. Maybe this is their teacher they're talking about, but I don't think that... I haven't heard of anything about their teacher being arrested. So I'm guessing, and I'm going to assume, that this man put hands on this girl too. The Lord will deal with you. The Lord will deal with you. A 6th suspect, a 15-year-old girl, is being sought by the police and has been told to hand herself in for arrest. You can't run forever. You can't run forever. Big man thing, you can't run forever. Officers said there will be extra police patrols in the area. Wow. Like, that's made a big difference in the past. These police patrols don't make a difference. What we need to crack down on, this is what we need to do. In schools, we need to educate kids and need to make them understand that you do not dislike or hate somebody because of the color of their skin. It doesn't make sense. It's dumb. It don't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Racism comes from the home. It comes from where you grow up. It comes from inside of your home. Because obviously, whatever you're hearing inside of your house, you're bringing it out into the public. This is what's going on. Nobody could tell me, oh, you're born racist. No person's born racist. It's taught. Racism's taught. And it's like I've seen clips. It's like parents will say, oh, make sure you stay away from them type of people. Like, type of people, they're quite loud, or they can get quite aggressive. That's how it starts. You start feeding your kids little stuff like that, and they grow up with that type of mentality. And the next thing you know is, well, it's never too late. Because you as an individual, once you reach a certain age, you could decide to change. But that is totally up to you if you decide to change as an individual. A video of the incident was shared widely online. It shows bystanders failing to come to the schoolgirl's defense. This is another thing that fucking pisses me off as well. This is another thing. Listen, my channel's not monetized at the moment, so I can swear as much as I want. This is another thing that pisses me off. Why has it come now? Why has it come? Hold on. Why have we got to the stage in this lifestyle, in this lifetime, where whenever something has happened, people are quick to swear? Sorry about that. I ran out of space on my phone. I had to clear some space. Let me just adjust this better. But yeah, like I was saying, why is it people that they go like this? They're like, swear down, fam. And by the way, that's what I was gonna say as well. Excuse me if I keep taking sips of water. I'm recently getting over like a bad cold I had, so like my throat is still a bit rusty. So if I keep going or I keep drinking, it's because I can't strain my voice too much, because otherwise it'll make me cough, and I'm not trying to cough because you don't get my gist, innit? But yeah, because I went off topic. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Why are people so quick to record? What's happened to calling 999? You lot want to do things for likes. You lot want to do things for the clout. You lot want to do things to get views. It's not giving. Like, it's not giving. You see someone get stabbed, you're quick to pick up your phone and record. You see someone get kicked in the head, you're quick to pick up your phone and record. You see someone, I don't know. You see a girl getting harassed on the street, you want to record it. Call 999. Yes, recording it is spreading awareness, but most of you are not doing it because of that. Most of you want likes and views. And who can get the most views on TikTok? Oh, it's really annoying. The police have asked for people to avoid sharing the footage as the investigation is active. Richard Beeson, the principal at Thomas Nevet's College, described the beating as violent altercation and an isolated incident in a statement on Wednesday. We are aware that the incident will have caused concerns among students and parents, carers, he said. You think? I wouldn't want my child, especially me being black, I wouldn't want my child going to that school anymore. Really and truly. I wouldn't want my child going to that school anymore. I would not want my child. I'll be like, my child is not safe here. Especially being black, I'll be like, my child could be walking home and just get kicked in the head one day. God forbid. My child could be walking home and get run over accidentally. Like, the safety of the child is not guaranteed. Like, what the hell? We can reassure you that we are taking all necessary steps to ensure this isolated incident is dealt with, and that student safety is our paramount. No, it's not. No, it is not. Because why was their teacher standing there like one numpty? Why didn't he step in or try to break it up? You're a head teacher. You are a head teacher. You control everything that goes on in the school, and you could not even step in. I don't want to hear stuff like, oh, safety is our paramount concern because nah, it's not. You lot are just saying that for the article. I don't believe it. But seeing is believing. A protest about the attack took place outside the school on Wednesday afternoon, and the Independent understands that this promoted staff members to end the school day earlier than usual. Around 200 attendees assembled near to the college in a demonstration arranged by a community activist known as Respect from a grassroots collective called Forever Family. Forever Family, which is based in South London, will be providing the victim with self-defense classes and school tuition sessions to help with her learning, Respect said. Respect, man. Honestly, respect. Self-defense. Even move, you stupid fly. Even though flipping, what do you call it? The girl was holding her own. I think it's important, self-defense classes, for her to properly know how to kind of defend herself against bullies like this. I can't like seeing the clips and the images. Just is pissing me off even more. God. If you want to see the video, I don't have the video and I don't know where the video is. But if you want to see it, maybe if you type it in on TikTok, it might be there. But I'm not gonna be showing any. Nah. When it comes to the children, we're stepping up, he told protest attendees. We don't care if it's gangs, police, or the government. We're taking a stand. We've seen the video. These situations that our children are facing, they're not going to face it alone. We're letting the little girl know that we're proud of you. You're a warrior. You had 5 hyenas trying to bite at your ankles, and you're a lioness that stood up. Exactly. For real. No, I wouldn't even call them, you know what? I wouldn't call them hyenas. You're being too nice. I'll call them pigs, bruv. Don't even ask me why I said pigs, because now we're about tangible solutions. Steppers only. We're putting boots on the ground. Us standing here today sends a ripple effect to every person in and outside of this community about what happens when you try to oppress the children. That's why we're here. Solomon Smith, the CEO of Bricks and Soup Kitchen, was among the people in attendance. Okay, so speaking to the Independent, he said, people are angry about what happened to the schoolgirl. I'm the father of a 13-year-old, and watching that video was very upsetting. I could imagine. I'm not no parent, so it's not. It still hits me because to see that happen to one of my own, a black person, it hurts. But I'm not no parent, so it doesn't touch me as much as it's like touching other parents. Other parents are probably thinking, what if that was my child? That's what the thoughts start coming into mind. The police are appealing for witnesses or anyone with CCTV, dash cam or helmet cam footage of the incident or any images or videos on their mobile phone to get in touch. Let's see what Mr. Beeson has to say. I think this might be the dirty stinking head teacher. Mr. Beeson released a statement on Twitter saying that the school is supporting the police. Guys, this is why I slightly need to invest in a camera, but I can't be bothered. But I ran out of space again. Yeah, this phone that I have that I'm recording from, it doesn't have as much space as this phone that I used to have, which is no longer my phone. I had to. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into explaining it. You may be so this is the statement that I believe the head teacher made. You may be aware that one of our students was injured in a violent altercation outside of school on Monday as they were making their way home. We would like to reassure you that the police were called and are currently investigating. We are aware. Oh yeah, I read that statement already. A 39-year-old woman, 16-year-old girl, an 11-year-old girl, and a 10-year-old girl were arrested on suspicion of racially aggravated GHB. The woman and a 43-year-old man were arrested under suspicion of child. Same thing. Anyway, under suspicion of child neglect and encouraging an offence to be committed. All those arrests have been made since the release on conditional bail until a date in March. Conditional bail. So that means they have chance of actually getting released. So lock them up and throw away the key. But yeah, that's the end of that. And before this thing try and tell me I run out of space again, before I start to get mad, let me just conclude. Yeah, all these teachers need to be sacked that were involved. Not involved in the actual fight, but like that saw and witnessed everything that happened and didn't decide to do a thing about it. You all need to get the boot. The parents need to be taken away from their child. That child needs to, you know, go into the system, the child system. Yeah, it sounds very harsh, but clearly there's no good morals coming from the parents. They're not teaching their child good stuff. Why go and put them same children in the same situation? Put them children with people that would actually raise them to be respectful human beings and not demons and monsters. Yeah, let the parents stay in jail. And yeah, say no to racism, guys. Don't hate someone because of the color of their skin. It literally is the dumbest thing ever. Like, there's some dumb things out there, but hating someone because they're a different skin color to you is beyond me. It's stupid. Like, guys, really and truly, sit down and think about it and realize how dumb it is. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys have liked what you've seen, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Road to 5K. Listen, I'm really gonna try and not try. I have to manifest it. I will be consistent. I can't be doing one video this week and then in 3 weeks time upload. No, I will be consistent. So yeah, road to 5K, and yeah, once we hit 5K, and then we'll keep reaching the milestones. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I might see you guys again tomorrow for another video, but be sure to follow me on TikTok because I'm very active on there. Yeah. Anyway, guys, take care and peace.